Hey, what is up, everybody? How are we doing tonight? I'm glad to be back for another night of hunting some boxes. So, James Miles does have the first box tonight. James and Helen Miles. I do have one box available if everybody is interested. Hey, One Roll, I appreciate you popping in. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Hopefully, yeah, you'll pop in later. That'll be awesome. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate it. We're not quite done. I still have a little white X thing there that needs to go between the letters. Need to get that finished up. So we're still working at that. Got a few things to do, but we'll get there. So who do we got in here tonight? Just Jeff. How you doing? Benji Silver. How are you? Robert Ortega. How are you? One Roll. Hopefully he'll pop back in later. VT Redneck. How are you? Robert, well, we got Robert ready. Cody Ammons, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Harry Tustin, how you doing tonight? Team Clambake, how are you? And Retired Old Guy, good evening. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully we'll get a few more people in here. Hopefully James or Helen will pop in pretty quick so they can pick a box. I do still have one box available for tonight. If anybody is interested in that, let me know. I'm going to hunt 2 boxes tonight. We will not be doing an auction. We are doing a few giveaways. So look forward to that. So this is what we're going to have for tonight. Let me see here. 4 giveaways. I'm going to do just a 50 and a 75 likes tonight. So we got a couple dimes tonight for the 50 likes. A couple 90% rosies. 75 likes, we will do a couple of 40%ers, a 67, 68. And for EOS number 1, we've got a couple more rosy dimes. And EOS 2, we're going to have a 1966 40%er. We will have a 1960 Washington quarter, as well as another rosy. So those will be available tonight for giveaways at the end of the stream. Also at the end of the stream, hey Bill Pickle, how you doing? Also at the end of the stream, it is my oldest daughter's 30th birthday today. So we are going to do Kayla's 30th B-Day giveaway tonight. So we're going to throw that in. And I have a 1965 special mint set we're going to do for my daughter's birthday for a little giveaway tonight. So look forward to that. And give me just a second here real quick. I got to check something. Hopefully James or Helen will pop in pretty quick. We'll see. They know I'm doing this. I did email them today. All right. All right. So like I said, thank you guys. I appreciate that. I will let her know you said happy birthday. So I just talked to her on the phone a few minutes ago. She is at gymnastics with my granddaughters, both of them, for 3 hours tonight. So it's probably going to be a long night. There is James right there. I was hoping one of you guys would pop in, James. So, let me get these giveaways off the desk here. And I'm going to leave this up to you guys. I pulled a couple items out to do duck races. Give me a yes or no if you're interested. We don't have to do them. If you guys want to do them, I am happy to do them. I was actually 19, Ben, when I had my daughter. So James and Helen say yes. Anybody else interested in duck races tonight? Thank you, Harry. I appreciate it. We have a little finishing touches to do still here and there, but we'll get there. So. Benji says maybe. All right, well, let me know. We may have a few more people pop in. I will go back to that and give you the option when we get closer to the end of the first box. So James and Helen, I'm going to need you guys to pick a box. This is the list from last week. This is what we had left. We hunted CU2 first, 340s and NIFC. Then we went to WB2 and WB3. We had 440s and 3 NIFCs. WB3 540s, and we had a proof. So we had silver in all 3 boxes. I have CU1, CU3, and WB1 left. So we didn't take much of a look at the CU boxes. Hey, no problem, Robert. I'm just giving you guys the option. So that's what we got tonight. James, let me know what you guys are thinking. CU1. All right, CU1 it is. We're going to go with that. Like I said, I do have a second box available if anybody's interested. Otherwise, I will hunt it myself after we get done with James's box. So, all right, CU1 it is for James and Helen. Let me go ahead and grab that box real quick. All right, and here it is. Right here is CU1. Hey, Chris Greco, thank you. I appreciate it. We got a few things to add here and there. We're looking for some pictures and that kind of stuff, but we'll get there. It'll take a little bit, but we'll get it finished up. So I do have one more video for the members that will be out probably over the weekend of when I first got moved in. And then I will do maybe a couple more as we kind of finish things off, just as a little update. So there's at least one, maybe 2 or 3 more coming for the members' videos of the room remodel. So, all right, James and Helen, here we go. Good luck. Hopefully there is some goodies. I know you guys didn't do too well the last couple times. Voice crack already. I'm starting out early. Are you figuring that out at all or not? Okay. Give me just a second, you guys. Hang on. I'll be right back.
I can just watch and not comment tonight. We can figure it out later.
Okay. Well, you can still let me know if people ask questions or whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. All right. So, you guys got questions and I miss it, my wife will be relaying them to me. We're trying to get her an account set up and it is not cooperating, so hopefully next Saturday she will be with us. Well, I don't see anything on the top, but that did not mean anything last week when we hunted the boxes. So hopefully the silver streak continues on. And here we go. Roll number 1. Good luck, James and Helen. You guys are due for some silver. Zoom back in just a tad here. There we go. Here we go. Roll number 1. And I do not see anything right off. 71D, not the DDO. So, be fun tonight, different night, so hopefully we'll pick up a few different people in the crowd. That will be pretty cool if we do, so we'll see how it goes. You guys are going to take the last box too? Very cool, let me know. And if you guys want it, it is yours. I appreciate it a ton. No, that one's a faker. I thought maybe we had one for a second. Had a dark edge. All right, thank you, Helen. I appreciate it very much. That is very awesome of you guys to do that. We are at 28 likes. The first likes giveaway will be at 50 likes and 75 likes tonight. We'll be back to our regular 50, 75, and 100. Hey, Robin, how you doing? I sent everybody's stuff from Saturday, went out today, except for Chips. I have not seen him yet. I had to get a box that would fit in, but everybody else's stuff went out today. Need some silver. 74D. I see Vinny's posting there. Check out VMC Coins. He's got his channel link posted. Ben, we didn't get any food questions yet tonight. What's going on? Hey Gilbert, how are you? We usually have at least one food question by now, Ben.
Whoa, whoa.
What?
That coin had a G stamped under its evil leg.
Where at?
And one of the ones you just had under the scope.
I don't know. I don't see it now. I didn't think I did one.
Let me look in.
My wife's watching me. She thinks I missed something. We'll see. Could have.
Oh, they all. It must have been the FG thing.
Oh yeah, when that's missing, that's good. When it's not there.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
come on.
Sorry.
That is roll 6. What is the type of food that you always eat in a pair? So you're saying something you always eat with something else together, I believe, is what you're asking. Well, first thing that comes to mind for me is turkey and stuffing. Example, tacos. Well, we usually have, not every time, but a lot of times we have Spanish rice. I don't think I'm following. I must be missing the question. Yes, Vinny, I will do that. I'm sorry I did not do that. I updated it, and then I didn't take off the Saturdays. Good catch. Thank you. I remember to do the spot price, though. I got that far. All right, there we go. We are updated.
Oh, does he mean like peanut butter jelly?
Oh yeah, like peanut butter and jelly. There we go. Robert just said it, just as my wife did. I seen it pop up in the chat. I get what you're saying now.
Yeah, you were a peanut
I was way off.
You a peanut butter and jelly freak.
Yes, I am a peanut butter and jelly freak. I love me some peanut butter and jelly, but it has to be strawberry jam. I don't really like any other ones. Hey, doing things cheap. How you doing? All right, here we go. This is roll number 8. I was feeling really good about this box too. Gotta get some silver on the board here. '83, not the OFG. Hey Jody Greenwood, how you doing? Oh, come on. I thought this was going to be a good one. I just had a feeling. And so far, I'm wrong.
You might want to get your feelings checked.
Yeah, I need to get my feelings checked. Alright, roll 10. I don't see anything shining back at me in the box yet. Wow, that's awesome, doing things cheap. That is really cool. Yep, I seen them before, and I pretty much I did open them all, but I wasn't real excited about it. I did not have the same result. Thanks, Gilbert. I appreciate it. We have a few odds and ends to do yet, but we're getting close for the most part being done. So my wife is watching. She's the one that had the plan for the most part, so I just followed along on the design. Ben's keeping track of the silver jar this year. Well, it's a long year to keep track of it all. That means you can't miss any videos. Thank you, Doing Things Cheap. I appreciate it. I now have a dedicated room for this, so I moved out of what we called the office downstairs. After my daughter got married, we had a room available, so thank you, Vinny. Oh, come on, Silver. Yeah, it was fun getting it done. My wife has some good ideas for this stuff. I don't have the same vision. I can build it, but I do not have that kind of vision. Which is odd, considering I used to build houses for a living, and I did all right at that.
Yeah, but you build them from plans somebody else made.
Yeah, that is true. I did build them from a plan somebody else made. I could see that looking at the plan. I could see the house, but coming up with a whole room. All right, we're now 15 likes away. 15 likes away. From the 50 likes.
Should I like it?
What's that? You are welcome to like it if you want to. It gets us one step closer, up to 37 now. That one there's got some tape on it. Come on. We can't give James another dud box. We got to find some silver in this one. Roll 16 already. $72D. I think that's the plan moving forward, Doing Things Cheap, hopefully. She's watching tonight. She is relaying questions to me if I miss anything or anybody asks something. We will try to have her channel up and running. Yes, I think my wife did hit the like button.
She did.
She did.
Under
She's-
duress.
Huh?
I said under duress.
She pushed the like button under duress, she said. But she did push the like button. Yeah, so we'll see. I think it'll be fun. We'll get her added in and.
Hi, Brian Robinson.
What's that?
Hi, Brian Robinson.
Hi, Brian. Thanks for dropping in. Oh my gosh.
It's the room.
Hey Chip, how you doing? Thank you very much. was going to mention, you weren't here earlier. I will get your package out. Is that the Wall of Fame? Yeah, that is a bunch of my metal detecting finds from the button factory that are on the board back there. Not all of them, but some of them. Hey, Michael Erickson, how you doing? Your package, Chip, should ship tomorrow. I had to get a box that would fit in. I tried to stop at the post office yesterday after work, and they were closed, so I didn't make it in time, so I had to go back today and get the right box.
Woo! Comes with 5 kids.
That's awesome doing things, Chief. That's probably a handful sometimes, hunting with 5 of them. Do you have multiple detectors for them, or are they sharing? What do you got going on as far as that goes? Or are you talking coins? Yeah, it is. There's a lot of good coins on that wall back there. All from, I think most of them except for maybe 3 or 4 are all from the same place.
Coin box.
Okay, you're talking coin boxes. Well, still. Do you split up the rolls? Like when you get a box, does everybody get 10, or how do you do that? Ooh, there's my Fox Sports app. Because that sounds like could be interesting, keeping up with everything. We start with 5 and then it's a free-for-all.
That, in my mind, I'm just thinking of that. What was that game the kids used to play? Spoons? Where they're like jumping across the table at each other?
Oh yeah, spoons. The game Spoons. Is that what it's like playing spoons? Robin, I'm trying to get my wife to go metal detecting.
Well, your wife gave up when it was nothing but trash, so.
Yeah, my wife went with me once, and it is literally one of the only days ever I found nothing but trash, and she's like, this is ridiculous.
We could start a women's club.
So, she said they could start a women's club. Spoons, yes. He agrees. Yeah, we played that, well, I've watched the kids play it several times. I've played it some, but that game can get pretty aggressive.
It seems a little violent.
There can be a little violence and some injuries going on in a good game of spoons.
Full contact.
Well, there you go. My wife said full contact spoons. Oh, James and Helen, I'm trying, really. I am trying.
Chip says he's not in a rush. Don't tell him that though, Chip, because you'll see it at Christmas.
She said, my wife said, don't tell me that. You'll see it at Christmas. Now, hopefully it'll be out tomorrow. As long as I can get it wrapped up, postage done, and get it to the post office tomorrow, we should be good to go. We are supposed to be getting a pretty good storm here tomorrow. Well, it's supposed to start after midnight tonight. It sounds like at least 5 inches. They're already canceling stuff around here. So, we'll see. They keep the silver W's, etc., so they like it. That's cool. How old are, what age range are they? Just for some perspective for me.
Okay, who's VMC?
Vinnie Mae's Coins is
Well,
VMC.
I'm on board with Vinny. I hate Monopoly because Rick always cheats.
Vinny, she said, my wife said she hates Monopoly. I don't know if you guys can hear her very well or not, but 4 to 10. Yeah, that would be pretty wild. My wife said, Vinny, that's why she don't play Monopoly anymore, because I always win.
No, I said because you cheat.
Oh, I cheat, she says, because I buy everything. Hey, Rock Laws, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. We are now 4 likes away from the 50 likes giveaway. We're closing in.
3 on my screen.
Yeah, they're usually 1 ahead of me, it seems like, all the time, but... He says, One of the most down-to-earth coin roll hunters there is. Love the videos. Bring in the wife.
Well, if he likes down to earth though, he's not gonna like me because I'm a little high strung.
She says you may not like her. She is a little more high-strung than I am, but I'm sure she will fit in just fine. So,
Treasure hog.
hey, Treasure Hog, how you doing? How are things down in the south today?
yes, Ben.
Yes.
I am.
She is probably going to stay a mysterious voice. I don't know that she's up to making a appearance yet, but we'll work on that.
John Camper says hello.
Hey, John Camper. Yeah, I like this already because now I'm not missing people coming in. I like that. All right, I'm showing one more like on my end till the 50 likes. Oh my gosh, I thought there was going to be silver in this box after having it in my other one last week. That goes to show you, sometimes you have a good box and the other ones are not a couple inches so far. Wow, 8 to 10 overnight.
Where's he at?
You're in Arkansas, right? Treasure Hog? Am I remembering correctly? Chris says coffee. Come on,
Oh.
this is HSW.
I mean, I can make it happen, but I'll be gone for a few minutes.
She can make the coffee happen, but she'll be gone for a few minutes.
But who wants it? You know.
She says, who wants the coffee more, me or you guys?
I can go incognito.
Ben says you can just wear shades and a mask. You'll stay mysterious on camera.
Maybe I should get a wig too. Give me a little afro wig, rainbow one.
Northwest Arkansas. Okay, yeah, that probably is a lot for you. Yeah, she'll be back in a minute. She went to make coffee. You guys requested it, so she's going to make it. Yeah, we're supposed to get at least 5, they're saying, tonight. Which actually, I know it don't seem like it, but we don't really get that much snow here. I don't think anyway, but of course I came from Michigan. So I don't really think we get a ton of snow here normally. Who was that masked woman? We'll work on it. We'll get her. She'll be out there eventually. We'll see. I just want to get her involved. I think she'll really like you guys hanging out with everybody. So we'll get her channel stuff worked out, and we'll have her a mod next week, probably on Saturday, hopefully. We go a little late on Saturdays for her, but we'll see. We'll see if we can pull it off. Ooh, man, that's a lot for you guys too, isn't it, James? My daughter James actually lives in Joplin. I probably mentioned that before. She said they're supposed to be getting it tonight too. How far are you from Joplin, James? I don't know, Benji. We'll have to ask her. We'll have to ask her. She's the one that's going to have to help keep track of it, so we'll see. I think most of the time you can differentiate on that, but I'm sure it's easier for some people just with no numbers. Okay, you're an hour and a half from Joplin. Because I am heavily leaning towards going to the Tulsa Coin Show in June. So, oh, okay, you were delivering there today. All right, awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, James. I know you're just helping out the channel too, but I really like to find everybody some silver. You're due for a good box. You guys have not had a great box. Sometimes you've got one. Okay, north of St. Louis. What are you guys supposed to get over there, Rock Laws, for snow? Just curious. You guys probably aren't you're probably not too far from us. I'm about an hour and 45 minutes east of Indianapolis, basically. Maybe 2 hours. So I'm assuming you can't be too far away. 4 to 6 here north of St. Louis. Awesome, Treasure Hog. I'm not 100% yet, but I really want to go. Does anybody know what tables cost at the show at all? 6 to 10. 0 to 0 here in Phoenix. You got it made, Robert. You're probably not even going to get that cold. All right, we are at the 50 likes. I got 3 more rolls after this one, and we will do the 50 likes. Yeah, if you would, let me know. I'm trying to decide if I want to get one, split one with somebody. Well, there's an NIFC 2009. It's something. I may bring some stuff to sell. I just got to see what tables are going to cost. So, okay, Harry's just an hour north of Joplin. All right. A random word, and I'll think of some rhymes. Just don't say orange. Let's go with car. Car is the word for you, Ben. Oh my gosh, come on. That's it, doing things cheap. We're down to cheering for NIFCs. Who would have thunk? Alright, 2 more rolls. We'll do the 50 likes. Next one will be at 75 likes. Next one will be at 75. Doing things elephant. That's probably about as good as orange. Bar, par, and tar. Very nice. Used to live in Marshfield? That sounds familiar for some reason. I did a mission trip down there in Diamond for a couple years. Back in 20, I don't know what it was, 2019, 2020, something like that. Roar and bore. Ben's on a roll. Is it really, Helen? Yeah, we did a mission trip at the Diamond Baptist Church. We were there one year, and the second year we stayed there, but we did one in, it was east of, what's that town? Is it Cambridge that's by Diamond? What is that town? It starts with a C. And Springfield, okay. Elephant and relevant, very good. All right, 50 likes. Carthage, yep, that's it, James. Thank you.
I also brought you a good luck charm.
Ooh, we got Mr. Potato Head for the good luck charm and a fresh hot cup of coffee. I've heard of that Crater of Diamonds too. Nice, he's hanging on. All right, here we go. 50 likes. 50 likes. We're just going to keep it simple. Keyword is going to be 50. Type 50 to get in on it.
Oh, did you see that? Helen said they grew up in Springfield.
Yeah, there were, James said he was delivering in Joplin today. James Miles, her husband. And here is the 50 likes. Couple of rosy dimes for somebody. Hey, Jason Kennick, how you doing? Artie Mike, how are you? Dave L, how you doing? I'll see everybody that's hiding out now.
To come out of the woodwork.
Kyle Carpenter, how you doing? Mark Spofford's here. How you doing, Mark? Mike Shalais, how you doing? All right, 26 eligible, and we have 40 in chat. Who else do we have here? I'll give it just a second. We'll count it down from 10 here in a second. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And Rock Laws is the winner. Congratulations, Rock Laws. You have yourself a couple of rosy dimes. If you don't believe the dead come to life, be around here at closing time. That sounds ominous. Where did my marker go? I lost it. There it is. Congratulations, Rock Laws. Make sure you email me your shipping info, and my giveaways go out at the end of the month. So they will ship at the end of the month.
Funny, coin grats.
Coin, yep, some people do that coin grats. You're welcome, sir. Hey, Mo Money, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Tatad, how are you? Thanks, Robert. I was just getting ready to type that in. I should have known you'd have me covered. All right, here we go. We have
You gonna change your screen back?
15. Oh, yeah, 15. I got to change my screen back. Thank you. All right, here we go. There is another NIFC.
Mine not on there.
74D. Need to change my screen back
Why
now.
do they want to see my face? It's not as pretty as yours.
We'll work on that, Chris. She says it's not as pretty as mine. I don't really believe that, but some like to be anonymous.
It's not that anonymous, because if you look at your,
You look at what?
channel banner, there's pictures of us on there.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, if you go to my banner on my channel page, there's pictures of us on there. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's at the top of the page. Me and my two youngest kids are on there for sure.
Cody, I think there's a family picture with Cody too. So Kayla's the only one missing.
Yeah, I think everybody's in there except for my oldest daughter in that picture that's on the banner. All right. Here we go. I agree, 100%. Ben, did you see his question?
No, I'm sorry, I hopped over to something else.
Okay.
Sorry. What?
You would have agreed, Ben Chisholm, what he just said.
Ain't that the truth?
She says, ain't that the truth, Ben? No problem, Chris. Next week we'll have her channel set up. She'll be commenting. I will add her as a moderator. And before I forget, Saturday night, coming up this Saturday night is Moderator Appreciation Night.
Oh, get me on before that.
What do we suppose that is right there? You think that could be silver?
We'll open it and find out, bro.
What do we think? Any guesses on that? Jason says plated. Vinny says 90. 1964. We have a 90. 1964. It is a Denver.
Make sure you update your board.
Very nice. Congratulations. James, we finally got you something at least. Let's get the board updated. I need to get that on there right away.
Focus your camera, sir.
I think I did it already.
No, you didn't. If you did, it didn't catch up.
Okay, give me a second. I'm updating this and then I will refocus. There we go. Vinny called it, he says. All right, we have a 90, James. It's something. Finally. Hey, Papa Giorgio, how you doing? Thanks for dropping in. We are on the board with a 90. 71D. You're welcome, Vinny. You know I get all excited when we find silver and I forget to focus. It's a whole mess. I do it pretty much every time. All right, 54 likes we're at. We are 21 away from the next giveaway. $74D. Yeah, then stick around, Papa Giorgio. If I'm finding silver, just stay here. James is due. We need to find him some more. Yeah, pop in a lot more if we're going to find silver. That's all I can say. All right, 10 rolls to go. We got one. That makes me feel a lot better about everything.
Ooh, multitasking.
What's that?
He's hunting pennies while he's watching.
Oh, very nice. You find anything good? Speaking of which, I forgot. I got an email from Grandpa Tim. I got to email him back tonight. I have not heard from him in a long time. He emailed me with some boxes he was going through. Yeah, you're right, Penny. That is one of the hardest ones out of the way. The 40 should be easy. Hopefully. I say that now, but it took us how many rolls to find a 90. $72D, nothing OFG.
That's funny.
That's awesome. They know that sound then. Send me, doing things cheap, send me your address in an email. I'm gonna send the kids something.
I was gonna talk to you about that after we got done.
Make sure you email me, I'm gonna send them something.
Forgot to add the NIFC.
Oh, yep, I forgot. I got 2 NIFCs. I am fired.
Fired.
My wife says I'm fired.
You should ask what Papa Giorgio does with his Canadians. With his leftover stuff. Not the hold on stuff, the other stuff.
1943 Canadian kg. So, here's a question, Papa Giorgio. My wife, I say we, it wasn't we. My wife went through a whole bunch of pennies and nickels and stuff when we moved up here. What do you do with all your Canadians that you do not need for your books? Do you have a way to get rid of them other than just rolling them up and taking them to the bank? I'm pretty sure the bank won't love me. Alright, doing things cheap. I appreciate it. My silver ain't going to no bank, LOL. I'm teaching them well. That's good. I like to hear that. Can you get severance pay? Unfortunately, probably not. Keep them all in a cigar box. All right.
This would have been like 5 cigar boxes.
Yeah, this is, she said it was probably like 5 cigar boxes ago. So I am going to order some Canadian albums. I'm going to go through what I have and add them in a video. And then we will continue to add to them as I'm hunting penny boxes and nickel boxes. So I will get them ordered here soon. And we will do a video getting caught up on filling what we can. And we'll go from there. $71D.
King George the 6 pennies.
Okay, you only keep the King George the 6.
That's Ben. You should, we found a 1936 in yours.
Yeah, what is the oldest Canadian small cent that any of you guys have found in a box? The oldest Canadian small cent. Yeah, I did, Vinny. That nickel box I did the other day was crazy. I think I had 76 Canadian nickels in a 2-box hunt, and 69 of them were in one box. That was insanity. There was a lot of them. All right, 5 more rolls in this box.
1912.
Wow, 1912. That's awesome.
1932.
1932, all the way in Oklahoma. I think I have, what'd you say it was? A 36, I think, is the oldest one I've found. I would like to find some more older ones, but that is the oldest so far. I'm sure I'll find another older one. I find a lot of Canadians here, so I'm sure eventually I'll get an older one. But I like finding the Canadians too, just as much as anything else. It makes the hunt fun, it's something different, so I'm all about that. Alright, here we go. Three more rolls after this one.
1935 nickel.
Ooh, 35 nickels, very good. Oh, not 12, 21. That's still old though, Papa Giorgio. That is still an old one in 1921. 1940 for Brian. Yeah, them are all still good. I'm at the 36. I just found, I think it was this year, if I'm correct. Vinny, my Wendy's is here. Did you do DoorDash, Vinny? What app you using? What's that? Oh. Yep, that's the one right there. She just pulled it out. She went through these yesterday. So there's the 1936. I think this is a cool design with the 2 maple leaves on the back. I really like it. Pretty cool.
If you get too close, that's when you're getting out of focus. That's...
Yeah, it's a fine line on the out of focus.
Don't get all up in their grill.
Don't get in their grill. Oh, your friend brought it to you. Well, I thought maybe you DoorDashed it. All right, 2 more rolls.
Did you see this one from Robin in the 2023 quarters? Watch for a die chip on the airplane strut.
Okay, I haven't seen any of those yet, but I will be on the lookout. Okay, same as your 32. Yeah, I love the design of that one. I think it's really cool. Of course, I like a lot of things from the Canadian mint more than the U.S. mint nowadays anyway. I just think they do a better job. What's that?
But I hope you're not listening.
I don't think they'll be too mad. Alright, so quick question. How many takers do we have on a duck race? If not, we'll skip it. Let me know how many takers we have. If not, we'll just go ahead and jump into another box.
So color me ignorant, what's Discord?
What's what?
What's Discord?
Discord is like a chat server. And it's like the Hunting Southwest Ohio coin Discord, so there's people that post pictures and ask questions and that kind of stuff in there, but everybody. It depends, probably $4, 10 people. $4, 10 people is what we'll do tonight. And I'm going to do one of these US Mint coins is what I'm going to do tonight. I think this one was a 2-coin set, if I remember. No, this is a single.
Why don't you open it up and see?
So this is the one I'm thinking of doing right here. 10 people, $4 each. If anybody's interested in that, this is the 1996 National Community Service Commemorative Coin. So that's what I was thinking about doing for the first one. I don't blame you, Robin. That's fine. So James says he'd take one. Helen will take one. Anybody? James Benji said he's in. That's 3 spots. Chip's in. That's 4. Michael Erickson. That's 5. Am I correct? So we would need 5 more if anybody else is interested. Let me know. Gilbert said he's in. That's 6. So we got Chip, Michael, James, Benji, Helen, Gilbert. That is 6. 4 other spots if anybody else is interested.
Darth Silver Sith has entered.
What's up, Darth? Just started the nickel hunt. Good luck, brother. Okay, thank you, Treasure Hog. I appreciate it. James says he'll do 2. That's 7. Michael said he'll do 2 if needed. That would be 8. If Helen does 2, that is 9. That leaves 1 spot. Chip will do 2. My wife is gone. All right. Give me just a second. I'm going to get these typed in real quick, and we are going to run it.
See, this is where I need my disguise I could type in for you.
Well, maybe we'll have to get you a disguise. Names. I figured with 10 people, it's a little bit better odds. It's another $1 more, but better odds. So I figured, hey.
How much was it? James wants to know.
$4 per spot.
Good night, Richard.
That's PayPal.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's interesting.
we are ready to roll here. Give me just a second. Hang on. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Gilbert, did you send payment yet? Are you still here? Benji, you're in. Send him no more money than I do my wife. He says, just see what Chip said? Wow, you're the first name that pops up on my PayPal.
Yeah, I said that while you were typing. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Gilbert, you still here?
There he is.
Okay. All right, here we go. I am going to do another one, so if you want to jump in later, Gilbert, you can just add that to it. All right, here we go.
I'm just laughing at this whole thing because I feel like I'm doing wifing wrong if I don't have a PayPal for you to pay me.
That could be. Maybe we are doing it wrong.
Because he sends you more money than he does his own wife, so that means she has a PayPal.
All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Oh, we got sound tonight. We didn't have that the other night.
Somebody requested the Kentucky Derby race noises.
The Kentucky Derby?
Yeah,
I'll have to look. I wonder if they have a horse race on here. I don't think I've looked for that in particular. Maybe we'll have to do a horse race for the next one if they have one. I know they got dog sled races, so who is it going to be?
Chip.
Chip's coming up. Falling back. Here comes James. Here comes the other James. Who is it going to be?
Come on, Helen. You need to not put
Helen.
them in the same spot. Oh.
Helen, my wife's pulling for you. Benji's out to the lead.
Gilbert's coming in.
Here comes Gilbert.
Somebody needs to hit the nitrous.
On the outside. Usually somebody comes way from the back towards the end, but they don't always quite make it to the front. Oop, everybody's falling back. Who's going to jump out there? Somebody.
Hit the nitrous.
Get the nitrous. Oop, there it is. Who is it?
Oh.
Here comes Gilbert. Is he going to hold on? Oh, congratulations, Gilbert.
So.
You are the winner, sir.
Like you said congratulations before I even saw his duck cross the line.
Oh, well, I'm about 3 or 4 seconds ahead.
Okay, so time that next time.
Yeah, okay. I'll try to time it next time.
You're spoiling it.
All right, sorry. My wife says I'm spoiling it. All right. Congratulations, Gilbert. Benji, I lost by a bill.
Did you see what Robin said?
Oh, Robin. You are killing me.
Good night, Tim.
All right. James, let's get back to your box here after we got completely off track.
Doing things cheap is leaving.
Good night, doing things cheap. Appreciate it. Have a good night. All right. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.
Hi to Nettie.
Hey, Nettie Susan. And she says hi back to you. You must have a cheat code for the race. All right, James. You did have 2 NIFCs. I will go ahead and swap them for a dime if you would like. Let me know for box 1. Let me know what you want to do. Well, let me know on that, James, and then we'll go ahead and pick the next box. My wife's name is Lynn.
Actually, it's not.
It's actually not, but she goes by Lynn. Night, Chris. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Ben, yes, it isn't the live stream without the squeaky chair. We're going to look at an upgrade, Ben. It's coming. Nettie says I like the squeaky chair.
Wow, for the price of $59.99, it can be.
Yes, Robin, but it's with one N. Lynn with one N.
Yes, she has the hoodie. That was me.
You what?
I walked through and I had my hoodie up. I went and got my.
Yeah, she put the hoodie up. She's still trying to stay incognito. All right, James, I'll give you a dime for the 2. Let's see here. There's a dime. 2 more NIFCs for my wife to go through and put a set together.
Chris left a little bit ago too. Greco.
Yeah, I said goodbye. Then he came back and said she has the hoodie on.
Yes. Sorry.
All right. What do you think you want to do, James? What do you think you want to do on the next box? I know the WBs were hot. Up to you.
So, to Robin, not that this is relevant to anything, but mine is only one end because it's not, because the way my name is spelled.
Right. She only has one N, Robin, because of the way her name is spelled. So it's just one. You're welcome, James. Thank you guys again for the channel support. I appreciate you guys a ton. I appreciate all of you a ton.
Did you see she wants WB1?
Yep, WB1. You got it. Hopefully, there's goodies in that one. Let me grab it real quick here. And this one was the broken open box. We had silver last time we had one of these. Ugh. There it is right there. That makes sense to me.
I mean, she wasn't wrong.
All right. Let me zoom out a little bit. We'll take a look at this one and see what we have.
His mother must have been a very efficient woman.
Been very what?
Very efficient and practical.
She said your mom must have been efficient, Robin. Very practical. Oh, I forgot about the tape on the side of this. I tried to tape it back together.
Thanks, Chip.
I appreciate that, Chip. She says thank you very much. All right. I don't see anything too exciting on the top, but that don't mean anything.
That's right. We all know you need to.
And I will, James, I forgot. I'm also going to throw a 40 in for you. Because you're guaranteed at least a 90 and a 40 if it's skunk. You found the 90, so I will throw a 40 in as well. All right. Here we go.
Babe, why is the duck still quacking?
Oh, I didn't shut the duck off. That's why it's still quacking. Hang on here. All right. There we go. We shut the duck off now. It was driving my wife crazy. All right. Here we go, Helen. Roll number 1. Good luck. Thank you guys a ton again for the channel support. I appreciate it. Oh boy, Ben, 20, 25, 40 percenters is better.
Okay, but how are we finding those 25? All in the same box?
Yeah, my wife says, is that all in the same box? Is that multiple boxes? What are we talking here?
Right.
Because that makes a difference.
I mean, we gotta have some, like, outline in that.
We need a little more context.
Yeah. In one box.
In one box,
Yeah.
I am going with the 40s because 3 walkers is 1 ounce of silver and 25 40s is over 3 ounces.
Yeah, but, like, okay, so that's the thing, though, is, like...
And it looks better in the silver jar.
There we go. See, that's what I'm getting at. Is it all about, like, the money equivalent or, like, the excitement from the hunt?
Hey, Tom Craig, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. We are slowly climbing towards that 75 likes. I think we might make it. We do have a little smaller crowd than normal tonight, but that's all right.
Silver Addiction's in the house.
There he is. Silver Addiction, what's up, brother? Roll number 3. There's got to be silver in here. We had 9 in the other 2 WB boxes between them.
Excuse me. Well, 3 rolls in, you gotta wait for this.
Yeah, we got plenty of rolls to go, so. We waited a long ways
Granville Wooster here?
to drive my daughter across country to her mom's. Good grief. You guys supposed to get a bunch of snow too, Silver Addiction? Tonight?
Tell James, thank you. He's welcome.
She says you're welcome, James. James with a $5 super chat. Thanks, Len, for letting Rick play tonight. You sure have an awesome man. I am sometimes, but I'm not always that way. But thank you, James. I really appreciate it.
Another rhyming word. Did I miss something here?
Oh, he needs another rhyming word. He's making,
Rhyming with what?
depends on what the word is.
That's what I'm saying.
You got to pick one. He'll come up with some stuff to go with it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
She sees. All right, we're going to come up with something.
Are we like looking for big words or little words? Because I can be really
Well, the first time he told me just don't pick orange. That must have been a hard one to, do,
Yeah, but I'm a jerk. I'm gonna pick stuff like discombobulated.
Oh, let's see here. What can we come up with? I'll try to find something he can actually...
Lederhosen.
She says lederhosen, Ben. Can you come up with a rhyme for that? For that? She's difficult when it comes to those kind of questions. You didn't know what you were getting yourself into. Then he says banana. Robert says lettuce. And Robert and Silver Addiction, you guys were not here. Lederhosen. Lederhosen. I can't give you any more information. I'd probably even have to look it up.
It's like, I think it's the German thing. There you go. It's Legerhosen. No. Yes.
Oh, he says. Oh, man.
Lederhosen. Leather breeches.
There's no word in English that rhymes with orange.
Interesting.
That sounds like a challenge. One that I don't want to take on, but it sounds like a challenge nonetheless. Okay, he's going to try lettuce first. Silver Addiction and Robert, I don't know if you guys were here earlier or not. Next Saturday night is Moderator Appreciation Night. So you guys will be getting some free roll hunts next week as a thank you for you guys being here and doing what you do. You, Vinny, any other people I have as mods, and then after that week I am probably going to try to identify a couple more people to add to the moderator pool so they'll be available next time. You are welcome, Silver Addiction. I appreciate all you guys a ton. That's everybody, not just the moderators, but you guys are here and help out a lot, so I appreciate that. And then we will do, probably in another couple of months, we will do a member appreciation night where we'll do free rolls.
I want to know when you're going to do a spouse appreciation.
Well, my wife wants to know about the spouse appreciation night. I haven't seen anybody do one of those, but I guess I may have to.
Listen, start trends, honey.
She says start trends. Start a new trend. Do a wife appreciation night.
Well, I'm not being sexist. I said spouse. Like,
That's true.
Women that hunt and have.
That is true. You are not being sexist. You did say spouse. So it could go either way.
Oh no! I don't want none of that. Take it back.
She says, take it back, Silver Addiction, take it back. She went one time and it was not a good time to go. We found absolutely nothing but junk. And I think at one point she looked at me.
Bell bottom lure.
Oh my gosh.
I think the worst part about it was, like, I understand it and it's a good practice, but the worst part was, like, you had to take the junk with you.
And then find the muddiest field possible, he says. You may not be one of her, she might not be one of your biggest fans. To ready to go.
No, that's not it.
But the nth wives have all gone. We can't find them. I do not, Nettie Susan, let me rephrase that. My $50 go back in plastic bank bags.
Except for when you have an odd number.
Except for when I have an odd number, I take the odd box to a different bank. I do wrap some of my quarters because I have one of my banks that asked me for them. So I wrap them and take them in. Everything else goes to a coin machine at my credit union, which is free of charge.
Okay, I have to tell you something.
Yes.
So every time that you swipe the coins off there, I'm like, why do you keep not taking that coin, the one that's at the 9 o'clock position?
Oh, this one? Because
it's at 9 o'clock to me. Maybe it's like 3. Yes. I keep thinking, why does he keep leaving that coin on there?
My wife says when I keep pulling the coins off the mat, why do I keep leaving this one? But it don't move. It's part of the mat. We got it all under control now. Lettuce, tennis.
Just tell him to make up words. Nobody will know.
Man, my wife says you can just make up words. Nobody will know.
I'm not playing Scrabble.
She likes to stretch the rules sometimes. So hopefully that answered your question, Nettie Susan. So the only coins I wrap maybe 1 or 2 boxes a week, and that is it. Silver Addiction. I have to wrap all my coins.
Ugh.
So the reason I get to take mine in bank bags, here's the story. This is how all this worked out. I was taking them all in wrapped in boxes. And then the girl that worked there told me, she said, after a few weeks, she said, they have to take all of them out of the wrappers and put them in bags to return them. And I said, really? And she said, yeah, we do. And I said, well, I'll save you a step. If you'll just give me bags, I'll just put them in bags. And she was like, okay, I'll get you bags. And I've been taking them back there in bags ever since. So I just made it sound like I was trying to help them out and save them, which I really am. So Chip says I would change banks. All right, he's going to try banana now. Oh, come on. We are 16 rolls in, Helen. I'm trying.
Yeah, that would get tiring.
Oh my gosh, that is a lot of work. Benji only wraps dollar coins. Do you have a coin machine option, Benji, where you're at? I have heard recently a lot of people who are actually having problems taking them back, not getting them.
So I want a shirt.
Savannah Banana, the actual baseball team.
I want a shirt for Savannah Banana.
Yeah, ECC does wrap his as he hunts them. So he must have to take his all back rolled. American Eagle Hoarder hunts his and rolls them as he hunts. So I do consider myself very lucky that I do not have to do that. What's the display behind? That is a bunch of the Coincides soda that I found at my metal detecting permission that I call the Button Factory. It's not all of the coins, but it is several of the coins that I found there. I found 100+ coins in that one field.
What type of coins are in there?
Who asked that?
I'm asking.
Oh, you're asking
I'm
that.
trying to keep
So I
conversation.
have some.
Dimes and trimes. And
Yeah, there's some chimes. There's some Spanish half
What's
reals.
that thing that's a chunk?
The thing that's a chunk.
Your favorite thing?
My favorite thing.
It was just like a quarter of a coin or something.
Oh, I have a quarter of a two-pistarine that I found in that field, which is a Spanish two-pistarine. I found that in that field.
Sell it! Is that the one that you told me that you have a bro code and you don't sell?
Yes, that one actually, Slur Soda, I am going to be sending that into PCGS probably in the near future. So that one is going to go in and get graded. I have a few other coins. And then I have somebody else that also wants to send some in. I'm going to get a hold of him. And I think I am going to do a submission. It may not be like right now, but soon. And then the other thing I did today, I've been talking about it. I did order.
No, you did?
I ordered a forge today. Uh-oh, she threw the stress ball at me. That must have been a bad idea.
Yep, yes she did, Chip.
Yeah, she did say sell it. She's not in on the bro code that the rest of us have, so.
Well, listen, when you first told me, you said it could be worth $6,000.
Right. When I first found it, I will be honest, I looked up, I was so excited, I looked up half dime. And the half dime of that year is worth a whole lot more than the dime. So that was my confusion when I said 5,000 or 6,000. She's like, "You're selling it, right?"
Oh, I need a new pair of shoes.
Chip says, "What's wrong with her?"
I just don't understand.
That's very cool, Helen. I would love to do the beach one of these days. I have never done any beach detecting yet. One of these days I will do that. I also will have, coming up, I have a buddy that dives the 1715 Spanish fleet down off the coast of Florida every year. He is he is a small stakeholder in that claim down there. I am going to be auctioning off, what did he say? Look the other way quick, don't make eye contact. Tell Lynn you were thinking of her and sent the other two back. You guys are going to get me in trouble.
No worse than you get yourself in.
That's probably no worse than I get myself in trouble, probably, but. So anyway, yes, I bought a forge, and then the other thing, what was I saying? I will have a few of the Spanish coins with certificate of authenticity coming up sometime next month in the auction.
You doing what?
Scott, that I'm in the metal detecting club with,
Uh-huh.
they dived the 1715 Spanish fleet. He's a minority owner in that. And he has a bunch of coins that was his cutoff that the last 4 or 5 years.
That comes here?
No,
Oh, okay.
one of the other officers in the metal detecting
Gotcha.
club.
Okay.
And he is going to give me a few of those to auction off. So that will be coming up probably next month. I won't see him till the beginning of February.
Wait till everybody gets their taxes back.
Who said that?
I did.
Oh. Ingenious, serious, furious, curious, delirious, ingenious, previous, nervous, service. That's pretty good, Ben. I don't know if I could have done that myself.
MLM Warrior says hello.
Hey, MLM Warrior, how you doing? So Prediction said we should start saving up. Maybe, I have no idea what he's going to want for them. I don't know that I'm going to make anything off them. I think he just wants to give a few people the opportunity to own some of them. I have no idea what price he's going to be at. Finally got an NIFC. It's something. I'll try to find out, Robert. He didn't really give me a price. He just asked if anybody would be interested. Just get it out of the way. Ben Googled it.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do.
Sometimes that is the only way, is to Google it. So prediction. I better get my taxes filed
See, I
right away.
told you.
Well, I'm sure you guys will like them. I've seen a couple of them. They are really cool. They're the old cob-looking Spanish 1 and 2 reals. They're kind of irregular shaped.
You can see if he can send you a picture that you can. I mean, not right now.
Yeah, I'll see if maybe he can get me a picture of some of them. But yeah, he dives that site every year. The guy actually that I go on my...
Robert's gonna start selling
I'm gonna
everything.
start selling everything. I don't know if you need to do all that yet. But the guy that takes me on my hunts, when I went to Mississippi and Virginia, he is also, coinsplosion. He is also part of that same thing. He's a bigger stakeholder in it, but. So we'll see. I figured some of you guys may like that. He asked me, and I said, well, I'm sure somebody would want to own one of those. That's a pretty cool story. Them are still really cool, Gilbert. The 4 and 8 Maravedis are awesome coins. They have that same irregular shape like them other ones do. All right, Helen, I am 29 rolls in. This is not going like I planned.
better give her a really pretty 90 and a 40.
Chip and Robin will likely get into a bidding war. That all depends on unless one of them's lagging. Silver Addiction. We hear about it every Saturday night.
Yeah, but if you want a bidding war, you can only present them one at a time. Like, don't do more than one a night.
That's true. Isn't that what you tell the police when you get pulled over?
I'm thinking if that's what you say to the police, you're probably going to be doing a sobriety test.
Well, I think that's going to be a pocket coin, so we got a miscellaneous.
What's that mean?
It's people used to just put a $50 in their pocket, and they always carried it with them for luck. And you can tell how it's real wore down.
Mm-hmm. Like flatter?
Yes, very flat. The edges are kind of rounded off. So
So
there we go.
It was like the original fidget spinner?
Yeah, it was like the original fidget spinner. Exactly. That's what it was. Exactly like the original fidget spinner.
That one's hunting hams and not having good luck.
Oh no. Chip, I won't be lagging when that comes up.
Upgrade the internet.
My wife says you better upgrade the internet. That way there's no way to be lagging.
Oh wow. Did you see what Robin said about the quarter?
Ooh man, 2 full tubes? I have yet to even see one of those quarters yet.
You could start selling those to pay for the other coins.
Yeah, there you go, Robin. My wife says start selling them to pay for the 17, 15 fleet coins. Some people don't like to sell anything like that, though.
I don't think it's quite the same to buy it as to find it, though.
Hey, coin guy, how you doing? We found a 64 Denver Kennedy earlier. Silver Addiction. That is the only silver on the night so far. We had 9. We have the other WB boxes on Saturday. We had 440s and 540s. And so far in this one, we have had no 40s and no 90s.
Dad's learning coins.
Hey, Dad Learning Coins, how are you? There's another NIFC 2003. I'll update the board after this box.
What will you then?
I like that we're seeing them at least. There's something happening.
How many boxes are you doing?
Shh. I was just planning on doing 2.
Okay.
I have a third one, but. All right. Update the board. Let's see. We got 2 more NIFCs. Two more NIFCs and a miscellaneous. And done. Ben did himself. Ben, Tan, Hen, Ren, Pen, Gwen, Den, Keen, Teen, Zen, Men, Jen, and Zen, the computer company. Very nice. Hey, Hunter Busher, how you doing? My friend got a dog for her husband. She got the better deal. Nothing notable halfway through box 1. Are you doing a second box of nickels tonight too? Is that what you're saying, Darth? Proof, Augie. It is a proof coin.
How much does it cost to buy a box?
How does it cost to buy a box?
Mm-hmm.
The no frills is $50. I thought somebody asked that.
No, I did.
Okay. Oh, come on. We need at least 1 in this box.
There says he has a second box, but probably saving it till tomorrow.
All right. Here you You must be getting circulated boxes now pretty regular. I know you were having problems before getting them. Now I'm gonna be on her pickup. Better do something nice for his wife before you sell the shipwreck coins.
You want to start a layaway fund?
And I have no idea how many he's gonna give me either, so we'll figure it out. All right, we're down to the last 15 rolls, Helen. It's not going the way I seen it going at all.
That lady has not sung yet.
That is true. The fat lady has not sung yet. 83. At least shipping will be cheap. That is true. All right. 14 rolls. This makes me sad. We were on a roll without any skunk boxes. We got to get one. Yeah, shipping's better now because they got rid of their Christmas surcharge that lasts for like 4 months. $74D. That's pretty good, Darth. 3 straight boxes with a war nickel. I think I just, I found a few recently, but I think I was about 5 or 6 boxes without one. Yeah, shipping was crazy the last couple months, but we'll see. I mean, I ship a lot of packages in every month when all the giveaways go out, so it'll still be a few bucks, but that's all right. We had fun doing it. Come on, we just get one. Late 90s or early 2000s hip hop and rap is my favorite music genre. That's like back in my old heyday, Ben. The 90s. I was listening to some 90s hip hop. Oh, 3 separate 2-box hunts. Well, still. Sometimes it don't go that well. Holy smokes. I have my work's UPS login, so shipping is cheap for me. I am using, I don't know if I mentioned this before or not, I'm using that pirate ship. It's actually pretty good rate-wise. It definitely saves some money. I am looking for, I'm looking for no FGs, which are on the 72 and the 82 and the 83. And then I am also looking for double die obverses on the 1971D, 73D, and 74D.
Joe wants to know about your Zoom camera you're using.
You're talking this one here, Joe? Just so I'm understanding correctly.
Just explain all of them. That one's your phone.
So this one right here is actually just my phone. I have a rack that sits right here. You can actually see the top of it in the camera right now. My phone cradles in that and shines down on the mat. And then this one, the other one that I'm on, is just a webcam. And then my microscope is the other one. The zoom at the top right is my microscope, Joe. And that is, I think I got it from Amazon. It is made by Pluggable Technologies. I think it's only about 25 or 30 bucks. And then I just program all them in through my streaming software.
Cody's.
Hey Cody Hammonds, how are you? We're on the hunt. We got one silver. Hey Zaydog.
Rick, what did you say that company was?
Pluggable Technologies.
Zaydog is here.
Yeah, Pluggable. Robert's got it. Thanks, Robert.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I said hi to him.
Okay. Sorry.
So I'm pretty happy with it for the most part. It's a pretty decent microscope. I know there's some people I've seen that don't really like it, but it does the job. I don't know how many boxes of nickels I hunted last year, but I had 40 war nickels was the total for last year. I probably hunted 60 boxes at least of nickels.
Who won your silver thing?
The which one?
The silver thing. The jar.
Oh, the jar was one roll at a time won it.
Oh.
He was $12 and some change off. And then there was several people that were within 20 and about another 4 more that were within 30.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot of people that were close. So a lot of people said it was a fun giveaway. All right, last 5 rolls, Helen, I'm sorry.
Well, how long are these people going to want to stay on here with you?
Oh, they'll stay for a while.
They will?
Yeah. I am Zaydog. This is the coin room that I've been working on. We have a few finishing touches to do, but I am all moved in. So I'm excited to be up here. Kind of have a dedicated space now. I was kind of all over the place downstairs, and I have a little bit more room up here. I can hopefully get a little more organized. And we'll go through that, I forgot where I was even going with that. I lost my train of thought. 3 more rolls. Just keep at it, Darth. They're still out there. The key dates are few and far in between. I know that. I think I only found 3 key date nickels last year. The entire year, so.
That's a squeaky door, too.
Squeaky door. I think I probably will end up doing one of them, Chip, because I am gonna add another folder, another set of folders in Hunt 50. So we're gonna start filling a second one. And I will end up auctioning one of them off, probably. Another question I had is anybody interested in a complete Roosevelt dime collection? It's all of them, including the proofs, everything. It is all in the Whitman Classic books. I have somebody who asked me if I would auction it off for them, and I didn't know if anybody would be interested. It is an entire collection. And there's roll 50. I'm sorry, Helen, I don't see anything.
Okay, so I have I don't know if I issue a challenge, I guess?
Oh, you're issuing a challenge?
I guess. I don't know if it's technically a challenge, though.
Okay, my wife's got a challenge, she says. I don't know what's
I don't know
happening.
if challenge is the right word to use.
Okay,
So, if you're willing to stay and they're willing to stay, I'll buy the last box
okay.
and split any of the winnings with the people tonight that paid for boxes and got bummed.
Okay, did you hear that? My wife says if you guys are willing to stay, she is going to buy the last box I have. And anything that is found, she's going to split between everybody that donated tonight. Are you talking that bought boxes, or what are you talking exactly?
Well, what sounds good?
Well, we had people donate for the race.
Oh, I was just thinking the boxes.
Okay,
That'd
the
be
boxes,
hard.
people that bought boxes.
That would be hard
So-
to split for all those people.
Okay.
Unless you're going to pull out some serious coin.
Well, I mean, the husband and wife bought boxes, both of them, so. All
I
right,
don't know what else to say.
so my wife bought the last box.
You owe me some change. Ha ha.
She just dropped the money in my penny cup, my copper cup. So we're gonna hunt it. We're gonna see what happens. All right, Helen, what 90 would you like for your skunk 90? You will also get a 40, and I will go ahead and give you a dime for the 2 NIFCs. Doing things cheap is back.
Back in the house. Hope you had a good Bible time.
I hope your Bible time was good. Lost my marker. I'll
You
get
have
another
like
one.
10 more of them up there.
I do. I think it fell on the floor actually, but I lost the cap a while ago. Benji will work. All right. Is there any certain year you need? I have almost a full tube. I may have something you need.
Did you just grab a different one?
I just grabbed a different one. Ooh, don't tickle my feet. All right.
You threw them both on the floor.
He says, no pressure, but you better find a gold ring in her box.
I actually don't wear gold, but thanks.
She don't wear gold, she said, but thanks anyway.
I mean, I still take it. It's
All right. We need a 57p, 61p. Let me see what I got here. 52, 53, 63, 53, 53.
Oh, that's awesome.
What's that?
It's a good habit. He said they do it before bedtime, quiet time every night.
That's awesome.
It's a great thing to do, family thing. Do you need help with that?
All right. I don't have any of those dates. So I will just grab you a random one. Calm down, you too, Chip says. That must be when you were tickling my feet.
No.
All right.
Rob found an ancient in his nickel hunt today.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll have to watch that tonight.
So what does that mean?
It's an ancient coin, I'm assuming. Like Okay, James. All right, so you guys got another 90 and a dime. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I wish I would have found you more, but that's just the way the hunts go. So we are 6 likes away from the 75 likes.
Okay, for me,
Yes.
he's asking somebody else, but Ben's asking what's better, 1 ounce silver coin or 1 ounce silver bar. My response would be which one's shinier.
My wife, Ben, says it depends on which one is shinier. She likes the shiny stuff.
6 likes to 75.
I know, Helen, but I like to find everybody something, so. I mean, we found one for James, but. All right, here we go. My wife
Equally
got
shiny.
this.
Oh, come on now.
Huh?
That's not even fair.
What'd he say?
Equally shiny.
Equally shiny. Oh, now that's going to make it tough now. All right, here we go.
I think the bar would be better because people would be less likely to take it and spend it.
She says the bar, she thinks, because people are less likely to take it and spend it. Makes sense, I guess.
I'm just thinking our kids want nothing to do with any of your stuff.
It looks like an Indian coin, like a 1800, 1900. It might be a replica, though, since it's not silver. I'll have to watch it and check that out. That sounds interesting. All right, here we go. Here's Mrs. O's box, as she's going to call herself. And I do not see anything on top, but that does not mean anything. All right, I just picked 2 rolls up and looked underneath. Right there is a silver ender.
Woo!
Right there is a silver on the bottom rack. How about that? Now I gotta look in some other spots. That was random.
You don't have to. You can just wait till you get to them.
All right, she says just wait till I get to it. All right, here we go.
Spoil all the fun.
Here we go. Roll number 1 for the Weiss box.
Old Bell.
Hey, old Bell, how you doing? Well, we got a second silver on the board. That might be the 40.
Listen, Ben, I'll take beginner's luck. It's fine. Whatever gets the job done.
She said, if you didn't hear her, she said, whatever gets the job done, she'll take it. All right, here we go. There's a 72, not the OFG. 74, not the DDO. Good, old Bill, glad to hear it. Thanks for stopping in. We have 1 silver through 2 boxes. We did just luckily find an ender on the bottom of this one. I happened to grab the right roll. There's the 71D, not the DDO. Atmax was $4 over, I think, this morning. Doing things cheap, over spot, if I remember correctly. I did check this morning because I knew silver was down a little bit, but it is back up of 20 cents or so.
Did you answer Joe?
Which one? I may have missed it. Joe, the boxes. So if you do explanation point tiers, that is one option. I also do a no frills box. You're not guaranteed anything except for a 90 and a 40. Speaking of which, I forgot to give Helen her 40. I just thought about that.
There you go. Nightbot's got an explanation. Here you go.
Yep, there is the tiers right there. That is one way to buy. I need to add it to that. I'm also doing a no frills box for $50. You're guaranteed a 90 and a 40 if it's a skunk box.
Or if it's not.
If it's not a skunk box, I will make sure you have at least that much.
If it's not skunk, you get everything you find, right?
Yeah, if it's not a skunk box, you get everything you find. Silver, errors, or varieties. And that is a $50 donation for the no frills. Whoa! I just pulled that roll out and all of
Hope
them,
that wasn't the silver coin.
half of them dumped out right in the box. Apparently that roll was broke open.
Oh, so that one just rolled away with something?
What's that?
Just had one roll away.
I don't know where it went. I heard it hit my leg and then bounced around down there someplace. All right.
These are the coins I found down there.
Did that make sense to you at all, Joe, or not?
I'm not so
Yeah, that was just a bucket miss. We are roll 6, still no silver. Five likes to go for the 75 likes. We also have 3 EOSs still tonight.
Yep, you got it.
No problem, it's not silly. If you're new, you probably didn't know.
Listen, I'm over here asking questions.
Yep. I do this all the time. My wife's asking me questions tonight because she don't 100% understand it either, so.
Here's a big question. Where are you hiding the silver at?
Hopefully in these rolls. She asked where I was hiding the silver. I said hopefully in these rolls, because other than that, I don't know where it is. Now you're welcome to ask, Joe. I'm happy to answer questions. For anybody that's new, let me know if I do not see it. Hopefully my wife will catch it and she will pass it on.
Big Sky?
Hey Big Sky, how you doing?
Is that the beer goggles?
Yep. Is that the beer goggles or are you just watching with a beer? Which way are you going with it? It's a 71D. Ooh, we're now 4 likes away from the 75 likes. We may get there.
Watching with a beer.
Watching with a beer. I figured, but you know, could have been beer goggles. That's what my wife said. No more enders yet. I've been watching. And if you have a channel, Silver Addiction just did it. Explanation Point Me will bring up your channel link. And that is available to anybody. Thank you very much, Doing Things Cheap. I definitely try to make it fun if possible. I know some nights I can be a little quiet. I get into hunting and kind of lose track of talking sometimes, but I definitely enjoy it. Alright, this is already roll 11. I don't see any other silver yet. Pretty hopeful seeing that ender.
When do the new coin mats come out?
I am actually...
Could have afforded it if I wouldn't have bought a Forge.
What are you talking about buying a Ford?
Or whatever the thing was you bought,
The Forge?
yeah.
That wasn't that much money.
Well, it could have went towards mats.
I am trying to, I have an email out to a couple people. I am trying to find out where they get their mat material from. I got a very good price on getting them printed. I have to supply the material though. So I would have to order mats someplace. So I emailed a couple people I know that have some. And I'm waiting to hear back. I'm searching online some, but I'm not seeing what I want exactly, so I'm working at it. I'm plotting a plan. So.
Well, could you meet with your board of directors before you spend the money?
Yes, I will meet with the board of directors before I spend any money. I'm just trying to figure out what it is going to require at this point in time. So.
He's working up to it.
Yes, Doing Things Cheap. I'm going to start doing some pours. I'm probably going to offer up like some custom bars and buttons. It's going to start out just with regular 1 ounce bars, probably initially. I'm looking for some other, what is the word that I want to use? Molds. I guess.
That might take a little time.
And I will do some different things, but some of the molds are expensive. Some of them are $50, $60. And I want to make sure whatever I buy is something I can use regularly.
You see what Joe says?
Oh, that's very cool, Joe. I used to do machinery stuff when I got out of the Navy. I was a machinist for a while, but I just never really loved being inside. Was part of the problem. And at that point, I think I was probably a little childish and really didn't like working. Which has since changed, but I enjoy what I'm doing a lot more than I did then.
You know, for what you see on molds, if he could do that, he could probably do.
Yeah, if you start doing that, Joe, well, not really allergic to work. I just didn't love what I was doing when I got out of the Navy. The machinist thing definitely was not for me. I was good at it. I just didn't really like it. So it made it difficult to go to work some days when you don't like what you're doing.
That's why I was mean to you. Then you didn't want to stay home either.
That's true. Oh, come on. Alright, this is going to be roll 18 already. Yeah, I used to run, when I did it, Joe, I ran grinders. I used to run a jig grinder, IDOD, surface grinders. All that kind of stuff is what I used to do.
Were you a machinist in the Navy?
I was actually an aircraft mechanic in the Navy, Chip. I was an ejection seat mechanic.
You killed Goose.
She said I killed Goose. Ejection seat mechanic. I did liquid oxygen and de-icing systems. That kind of stuff is what I did. You killed Goose. I always point out when I watch that movie that it was impossible for that to happen. I went to school and I worked on those type of planes.
Hollywood would not feed us bad information.
Yeah, Hollywood wouldn't feed us bad information, she says. I beg to differ on that. So I didn't actually work on that plane, but I did go to school for that ejection system. I was never in Hawaii. I was actually in San Diego the entire 3 years that I was in, other than 3 months in school to learn to work on ejection seats. I was in Millington, Tennessee, just outside of Memphis. Other than that, San Diego.
Joe was asking you to clarify.
Yep, the canopy has to pop off, so that canopy clears, pulls a pin out of something they call the interlock block, and that seat will not fire till the pin gets pulled, and that canopy is clear by probably 6 feet before that can happen. So, Goose should be alive, bottom line.
But that's no good for the storyline.
That's right, it isn't good for the storyline, you're correct, but he still should have made it. But if he'd have made it, we wouldn't have had, Top Gun Maverick, and it's just the whole thing, so. Yeah, there's a whole thing to it, so. I never worked on an F-14, but I did get extensive training on the ejection system of that. Hey, Emil. Emil loves Benji's. Just saying. There it is. They're saying 75 likes. I'm still at 74 on my end, but I'm watching.
I got 75.
I know. It's always a second late getting here. It'll come, though. All right. I got 3 more rolls. I'll get the top of this box done.
Okay, so doing things she wants to know, even in a flat spin out to sea.
Yes, even in a flat spin out to sea, because in that kind of force that plane was doing, that canopy should have cleared.
Should have lifted off.
Yeah, it should have got ripped off, basically.
What planes did you get to work on?
I worked on a S3 Viking, which was a submarine hunter that is now retired.
Thanks, Vinny.
The boss has spoken. So it definitely made for a good movie, but I remember I loved that movie when I was younger, and then after I went to school for that, we were watching that movie again, and I'm like, that's impossible. There's just no way to say that. Thanks for ruining my favorite movie.
Right?
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
It happened in the movies, it must be real.
Yeah, there you go. My wife says if it happened in the movies, it must be real. I was pretty excited for this box, but...
You ruined it when you were speaking.
Alright. One more roll. We're going to do the 75 likes. Still don't say 75 in my end yet.
Well, it says 75 on my end. I wouldn't lie to you.
I know you wouldn't lie to me. There it is. It just switched.
Mine says 76 now.
There you go. There's always a lag for some reason.
That's not a lag, that's a lie.
76. You're right. There it is.
She's lying to you.
Alright. 75 likes time. This is what we got for 75 likes. We have a 1967 and a 1968 40%er. That will be the 75 likes. We are going to go back over to the Nightbot. We are going to do another keyword. And the keyword this time will be...
Perfect movie.
We're going to go with 240. Since there's two 40s, 240. Number 240. 240.
There you go. They can just darken me out. Can I have like the funky voice to go with it too?
Which funky voice?
Back up here. Ben said I need the lighting where it darkens your face when you're interviewed on TV. I said, can I have the funky voice to go with it too?
There you go.
Sound like the Chipmunks or something?
Yeah, she wants the weird voice too now, Ben. Thanks. She wants to be completely hidden.
Benji Silver put
WD-40. Very nice, Benji. All right. 36 people, 37 people eligible. There is 48 in chat.
Did you know
48
Yenny
in
was
chat. What's that?
Did you know Yenny was in here?
Yes, I seen her earlier. Hi, Yenny. All right. I'm going to give you 10 seconds, and then I'm counting it down. If you have not put 240, you're going to want to do it.
Congratulations, Cody got his first seeded quarter.
Very cool, Cody. Congrats. Love the seeded coins. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
You got a happy birthday on here.
And congratulations to Todd. You are the winner of 240 percenters. Make sure you email me and claim it, and they will go out with my giveaways at the end of the month. Congrats, brother.
Nope, not yet.
What's not yet?
Birthday's not yet.
For who?
It doesn't matter if it's not yet.
Oh, it's not yet.
Move on.
Oh, I see Muscle Shell's here. Hey, Muscle Shell. All right, let me get back over to, we have the bottom half of this box. We know we have one ender, it looks like. We're not seeing any enders, though.
Wait, you just contradicted yourself.
What?
You have one ender, but you're not seeing any enders?
Enders. So far in the box, we're not seeing any enders.
Oh.
All right, to Todd.
Okay.
Congratulations to Todd. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. We do have 3 more EOSs yet tonight. 3 more EOSs. And then I will, if anybody's interested, I will do one more duck race. 10 people. Start thinking about it. It will be $4 per person. 10 people.
You're teaching me coin lingo.
Who is?
You are.
Oh, teaching you?
Yeah.
Oh, Silver. Yeah, yep, I'm teaching her the coin lingo. So I think she will really enjoy this once she starts hanging out with us. We're a pretty fun group. All right. There's roll 26. Yeah, EOSs will be at the end of the stream, Joe. I'm not doing an auction tonight, so they'll be right after this box.
He just wanted to know what it meant.
Oh, okay. Got it. Sorry.
They got your 6.
Thanks, Robert. I should have known he'd have it handled.
And Zaydog's.
Zaydog got it too. Thanks, Zaydog. Roll 27. Yeah, if you got a question, Eddie, just ask me. I'm happy to answer, or Robert, somebody will answer you for sure. Don't be shy if you got questions. I am here to answer them, and everybody else is willing to help, so just let us know.
Did you steal that silver when I was out of the room?
No, it's still in the box. I can see it right there. It is in 1, 2, 3, 4.
No. Stop it.
Okay. It's somewhere.
You gotta make me just wait for it.
Okay.
You got questions? We got answers.
Yep, I remember that. I remember them commercials. You got questions? We got answers. I remember that. I remember back in the day when you used to actually have to go to Radio Shack. Are there even any Radio Shacks around anymore? Does anybody know? Are there still Radio Shacks? I can't say I've seen one in a while, but... $71D.
What does that mean?
What's that?
71D.
71D is one of the options for a double die obverse.
Okay.
And I was not seeing it on that one.
So obverse is the front or the back side?
Obverse is the front of the coin.
Okay.
Reverse is the back.
Okay.
So there's the DDR, which is the double die reverse. DDO, double die obverse.
James says that they have one in Buffalo, Missouri.
Okay. I know there can't be many of them anymore, but somebody else said there was a couple privately owned that they knew of. Man, I remember back in the day, everybody went to Radio Shack. Man, that's if you needed electronics, that's where you went.
That was also when cell phones came in a box.
Yeah, that's true, and that was pre-Best Buy. The other store that's out of business I remember before Best Buy was, who remembers Circuit City?
Yeah.
Anybody remember Circuit City? We're at 78 likes. If we can make it to 100, I'll do another giveaway. I wasn't going to, but if we get to 100, I'll do another one. We'll add in something. Circuit City. I bought a TV. I bought a few things from Circuit City. Good old Circuit City. What else? What else is an old store? We don't see around any. Well, yeah, Kmart. I think there's a few of those around, but not many. Actually, there might not be a Kmart anymore. I think they did officially go out of business.
What about Highland, Blockbuster?
Blockbuster Video, yep.
Best.
Best. Which one is Fisher Big Wheel. I've heard of that before, but I don't think we had
Toys
any
R
here.
Us, yep.
Yep, Toys R Us. That's another one.
Montgomery Ward's pennies. There is still a few pennies, but they're getting thin.
Yeah, we have a few J.C. Penney's still.
They're getting thin.
Well, actually, we passed one when we were in Texas,
Texas,
and
yeah.
it was just called pennies. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Borders.
Yep, Borders.
CDs. You want to talk about CDs? Talk about the CD clubs. Remember those?
They just closed all the family videos here. I don't know if anybody else has them in their area. There were several around here.
Best was like Big Lot.
CompUSA, yep.
WT Grants.
Best was before Big Lots. I hadn't heard of Best before.
Sometimes they're regional.
Yeah, they are. That's true. They are regional.
Tower Records.
Yep, Tower Records.
Airway.
Airway. I think Sears is gone pretty much because
Yeah. Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly, yep. Woolworths. Now you know I'm old. That don't mean anything.
So somebody put CD on there, and that just reminds me of back when you used to get those CD clubs.
Red Barn. Here's another one.
5 and dime.
They had one up when we used to go to my grandma's in the summer. They had a Ben Franklin's 5 and dime.
You told them.
Ben Franklin's 5 and dime. I don't know if that's the same thing, Silver Addiction, or not. But I know it said Ben Franklin real big on the sign, and then it had like 5 and dime underneath it.
Bed Bath and Beyond's closing.
Oh, I heard that about Bed Bath & Beyond. Okay, same thing. Yeah, there's a bunch of them old stores. Boy, they're gone. Giant. I used to work at a Giant grocery store when I was in high school.
Oh, yep, and Spartan.
Yep. Spartan was another grocery store.
TG&Y. Ashcrafts. Well, that might have just been the name at the one that we had. Dick's 5 and dime.
Dick's 5 and dime.
Branson. Is it worth going to Branson?
My wife wants to know, James, if it's worth going to Branson or not. We've been to
Like
Pigeon Forge area, Gatlinburg a lot. Do you think Branson is worth it or not? We've talked about going. Airway. Helen says yes. That's James's wife.
Well, I assume.
Okay, yeah, well, you're watching the same thing I am. I don't know what I'm telling you.
Fry's Electronics.
Yep, heard of Fry's.
Branson's good for trout fishing. Well, I'm not going to be doing a lot of
Well, she won't want to do any trout fishing, but
and we could meet them.
and you can meet us. Well, that might be a bonus right there. Hopefully, if we end up going to the Tulsa show, it sounds like you guys may go to that, or James said maybe.
Sister's Chicken, never heard of it. And he says Branson's a great place to go.
Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind. We talked about it, but never really. We had a few other people tell us that it was So, just curious.
Branson is good for Table Rock Lake. What is that?
Well, I believe this is the Silver Ender right here. Hopefully it is.
Does it have a twin?
There's not one on the other end. But it definitely looks silver.
A huge lake.
And it is 1968 out of Denver.
When is the Tulsa show? They have Grandbaby coming June 11th.
The Tulsa show is June 29th and 30th.
Old Town Branson's pretty cool. You could go to Hot Springs, Arkansas, then Metal Detect downtown.
Time how long it takes for the park ranger.
Giant Tiger.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of Giant Tiger. Okay, yes, you'll be there. I wish Chipotle. The bad part is we love Chipotle too.
Well, the food, but like, remember the other day we said I've never been in a clean store yet.
Yeah, that's true. We did stop when we got back from Texas on the way home from the airport. We stopped at one and we're sitting there eating, and my wife says, I don't think I've ever seen a clean Chipotle on the inside yet. The tables are always dirty. Just another Taco Bell, says Papa Giorgio. All right. We're down to 12 rolls. 12 rolls.
I mean, there was 12 apostles. So
There was 12 apostles, you're correct. Maybe it's a good sign.
12. Oh, nice.
Guess what? There's a proof. We filled the board right there.
Ah.
There's the proof. 81S proof. We have filled the board. We're going to have to find another giveaway. How about that?
You're welcome. Wait, did you get a 40%er? Because you don't have that on there.
I'm putting it on right now. That's what yours was.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. Fill the board.
So, what does this all mean?
That means I need to find another giveaway for a fill the board giveaway.
Please explain proof. What makes that a proof versus something else?
Okay, proofs. Just a second here. Let me get a better one so I can explain it. That one's not in great shape. I think I have, here's some right here. Here's some other ones that I found, Joe.
Don't hold it too close to the camera because that's when you
Let me try to find, so this one's a lot nicer one. This is what they normally look like.
Where are you at on the map? Oh.
They call this a cameo.
Go back down on just a little bit, babe. There you go, that's better.
You can see it's got a mirror-like field, but the head
It's frosted.
is frosted. Same thing with the reverse. The field
Okay.
is very, very mirror-like. And the eagle and the letters are all frosted. And you can always tell because it has an S Mint mark right there. So the proofs are made in San Francisco. And then this one is not in great shape, but it does have the S Mint mark. I could tell, I can see a little bit of that mirror finish. Still on the coin when I got it in the right light. So you can kind of see it's got that mirror finish in the fields if you get it just right. So, yep, that is a proof right there.
FYI.
Yes.
The text message just came through for 2-hour delay tomorrow.
For,
Work.
okay. I have to text Rick.
Cheese, liver, fingers.
That's my phone going
That's
off
the call
now.
coming through.
We just got the delay for work tomorrow. 2 hours. I must have made the call. I'll have to call Rick and see if they still want me to come in. Normally we don't unless you get called in for snow duty, but.
Liver fajitas.
Liver fajitas?
Candied chicken feet tacos? What? Like, who was
Where are
in
you
that?
guys finding that stuff at?
I just want to know who was in the fish tank that thought that was a good idea.
My wife
Or the
says,
think tank, I mean, sorry, with the fish tank.
who was in the think tank that thought that was a great idea? Yes, sir. Delayed for work. We got a 2-hour delay at least. I might get to sleep in. We'll see.
We don't have another box to do, Chip, sorry.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct, Silver Addiction. They didn't start making proofs in San Francisco till, was it 68? If somebody wants to jump in, I'm trying to remember. If I had another box, Chip, I would own another box.
Robert says 1968.
Yep, 1968. That's what I thought. That was the first year that San Francisco did them. Previous to that, they were made in Philadelphia.
That's your.
That was work calling to tell me that we're delayed. First was the text message, then the email, and then the phone call. You get them in, it's the trio.
So Joe wants to know, is it only on silver halves?
It is not. The S Mint mark 68 and on is on all coins if it is a proof. with the exception of there are business strike quarters that have an S mint mark. Robin, did you read his comment?
Yeah, I did.
Him and Chip got this lagging battle at auction time. One of them will bid, and they're like, "Where you at? You lagging?" It's been pretty comical the last week. Yeah, the Clad 2, Joe. The quarters, like I said, do have a business strike quarter or an NIFC quarter that does have an S mint mark. They are not proofs. You can tell by they don't have that mirror finish. So that is the difference. Yes, that's what I'm talking, Darth. Business strike, NIFC quarters, yes. Robin. Oh.
Listen, you even confused me because you went from halves to quarters and.
Well.
Hey, don't say anymore. You're just confused me even more.
I'm confusing my wife. There's too many S's and different things going on. All right, 6 more rolls after this one, and it looks like
after the 6th day, God was took a rest.
that's true.
I'm trying to find.
You might come up with some logic yet. I have had boxes like this so many times with 1, 2, or 3 enders, and that is all that was in them, which is crazy. Five more rolls. Yep, make sure you see what Silver Addiction said, Joe. The W quarters are worth $15 to $40 a piece, depending on which ones you happen to find, if you find any.
Then he's just learning and keeps going through recording.
Alright, we're at 79 likes. 79 likes. Oh. What?
Ben, weird facts. Doorknobs are banned in Vancouver, Canada.
Ben's always good for a good one.
I can't handle all of that, James. There's too much going on already. I mean, I think I had my wall a while ago was the problem.
Yeah, she says she's getting tired. She can't take in any information anymore.
I just want to know a good site, like a reference site for looking for all those.
So the W's, there's not a site, so to speak, for those.
He's saying for like all the stuff to look for, like listed out so he knows what got a lot of books. Red Book.
Yeah, Red Book. Variety Vista is a good site, but there's a lot on there.
Got some homework to do.
I have a book. Will you grab that? Oh, it's behind me.
I don't have my hoodie on.
Here, Joe, I got a book that I use also. Right here. I have this book that I use. This is the brand new edition of Strike It Rich with Pocket Change. This is a really good reference. They're only about 18, 19 bucks, I think, on Amazon. But here's what you have inside. This has got all the DDOs, but it has so here's your pennies, nickels, quarters, half dollars, dollars. It has all that stuff in here. It's mostly newer coins, probably from the 60s on up, mid to late 60s. But yeah, Red Book is also a really good one. It has some of the bigger varieties and stuff in it. It says, I'm wondering why Lynn doesn't have a hoodie on.
It's because it's hot in here.
She took it off because it was getting too hot. She's down to the t-shirt. Yeah, Variety Vista is a good one, but there's a lot to take in. You're going to have to do it in stages. You'll get overwhelmed.
Baby steps.
I do like it, More Money Inc. It is a very good book for varieties. I don't necessarily trust the value on everything that they have in there because they do give you a rough idea of value, but they have some really good pictures.
Things fluctuate a lot, don't they?
Yeah, the prices fluctuate too much to use just that book. But they have really good pictures in there of a lot of the varieties, so I definitely like it. So I use that, Variety Vista. I also use photos on PCGS. Last roll, still nothing to note. Yeah, pennies are a whole nother animal. Well, there's NIFC. Alright, last roll coming up.
Change the board.
I have Mo Money Inc. I have found a 72 DDO using that. The points that they show in that book. 72 Philly DDO. So it's a good reference book. I don't think any of those sites are like the end-all be-all. I think you have to kind of go through multiple sites to kind of keep up with stuff. Because like the 72P that I found that was a DDO there's like 12 different varieties or something crazy. There's a lot. Yeah, I usually start out, Joe, looking for all the PCGS type errors. It's a much smaller list to take in at one time. And then you can start adding others as you learn them. So.
Don't forget to add the NIFC.
Alright, let me get the board updated. I got one more NIFC to add.
So you only found one silver coin?
One silver in there and it was an ender. What are the odds? What are the odds? There was 900 coins in the middle and not one of them was silver. Just one on the end. Alright, there we go. There is our 5 NIFCs.
So do you want to split with dimes then? How you gonna do that?
What's that?
Because you found one silver, so we need to split it, so dimes.
Yeah, so that is about $3 silver value. Dimes are $2 a piece, $1.80 a piece roughly. So, all right. So we're gonna split that up between Helen and James. Since you guys were the ones that bought boxes.
Doing things she gave you the odds.
Yeah, they're crazy odds. I also use that too, Mo Money Inc. I use a lot of things when I'm looking at prices. So I use that book mostly for the photos, is what I like, and it lists a lot of other varieties in there too. So I don't look for much that's below, you know, I try to be at least $10 or more if possible. All right, so this 68 is worth about $3. So that is equal to, I'll tell you what I'm going to do just to make this easier.
Don't forget to add Helen's 40%er.
I won't. I'll give her this 40%er, and I'll give them each a dime. That's about $3.50. All right, so there's Helen's 40%er, and there is a dime for each of you.
First, give you a list of what he saw.
Lots of overall finds, but nothing to note. 130s, 5 from the 40s, 22 50s, 4 foreigns. Well, nice on the 2009s. I do not see many of those. You are very welcome, Helen. Thank you and James very much for the channel support. Thank you to my wife for supporting the channel as well tonight. All right. Let me find something for the fill the board. Here is the fill the board giveaway right there. Thank you, Helen. I appreciate it.
Where's the giveaway? I don't see it on any of your cameras, sir.
What's that?
You said there it is right there, and I said I don't see it on any of your cameras.
The envelope. I had the
okay.
envelope out.
Gotcha.
All right. And we'll do something a little bit bigger. I am going to go ahead and do a 64 Kennedy for the fill the board. Tempted to hunt the second box now. I know, nickels are tough like that. I love hunting nickels. All right, EOS 1, EOS 2, and we have Kayla's 30th B-Day giveaway, and we have a fill the board. So that is what we got going on. A guessing game for fill the board. All right, here we go. EOS number 1, 2 dimes. 2 dimes, 90% silver dimes. I just need to kick my son out next. They'll get married and leave eventually, Chip. You just have to wait it out. All right, here we go.
Okay, you say that now, but look at the one that we have left.
Well, I understand, but the daughter left and I had a free room. So.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's not such a big deal. All right, here we go. EOS number 1. Back over to the Nightbot. We are going to do a keyword again. And we'll keep it just like we usually do. And we're going to go Rosies for the keyword. R-O-S-I-E-S, Rosies. It's plural. We added an S, it's plural. Rosies. All right, 14, 18 eligible. We have 48, 50 in chat.
I was going to say, it's jumping.
It's jumping up.
Give it a hot second.
50 people in chat. Only 33 eligible. We got some people that need to get in. Rosies are pocket of posies.
Joe Pepper says not Rosies with an apostrophe. Rick's not really good with grammar, so...
Yeah, I don't really apostrophe. It's pretty much no apostrophe.
And he writes in all capital letters.
Yes, I also do write in all capital letters. That is correct. All right, 40 eligible users. I'll give you another 5 seconds, and then I'm going to count it down.
I'm going to give you 5 seconds, and then I'm going to count it.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Doing Things Cheap is the winner. Congratulations.
You didn't put the thing up for people to see.
What? It's up. I switched.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You almost need another camera, don't you?
Just about, sometimes. Congratulations, Doing Things Cheap. I don't know how you're going to split these between the 5 kids, but I'll let you work that out. All right. Thank you, Robert. Hey, Chris Best, how you doing? All right, here we go. EOS number 2. We have a 66 40%er, a Rosie dime, and a 90% silver Washington quarter.
Robin says 10 snips will work.
There you go, 10 snips will work.
Chips. That's for school night here forever. This said, okay, now, but if we want to hit on reality here, like we said with our kids, the way everything is right now, the economy and everything,
Yes.
like if our son moves out, he's poor. Like, he is officially poor if he moves out of this
Very,
house.
very true. That's what my wife pointed out, Chip. We've talked about this before, and we've told our kids this. The second you move out on your own, you're doing all right, and then you instantly become poor. So I can sort of understand, but
You just gotta weigh it out.
all right.
Bacon.
Here we go, back to the Nightbot. Since you guys went ahead and ran with it, I'm going to go with Snowman. Oops. Hang on here. You guys were ahead of me. I didn't even have it typed in yet. All right, Snowman it is.
Okay, so I'm not sure who just said that up here.
What's that?
Robin says his flunked out of school twice.
But I think he's finally got it. That's true.
Listen, you fired your own son 3 times.
That's true. I did. When I owned my construction company, I fired my son 3 times.
And
my oldest one.
And now he's got his.
Yep, and he now has his head screwed on straight and is doing great. So, you know, it takes time sometimes. All right, 34 eligible, 47 in chat, 48 in chat, and we now have 36 eligible. All right, I'm going to count it down. You got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is Retired Old Guy. I think that's the 3rd time this month, sir. Congratulations. You have been on it. Congratulations, Retired Old Guy. All right, here we go.
So next one, your thing should be like 30.
What should be 30?
30 or B-Day. For your wordy thing.
Yes, I will do that. All right, congratulations, Retired Old Guy. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Yeah, you won again. That's the third time this month, I think. All right, next giveaway is going to be my daughter Kayla's 30th birthday giveaway. And we have a 1965 Special Mint set that we're going to give away. It does have the 40% silver $half in it. All right, here we go. Well, whatever it is, Retired Old Guy, I'd take the luck. Nightbot, back over to Nightbot, and we are going to go with Kayla. You guys jumped on it, so I'm just going to go with it. Kayla it is. All right, we have 30 eligible, 49 in chat, now 51 in chat.
So I'm just thinking to myself as I'm seeing all these Kaylas fly by, it makes me think of like, if it was said mom, 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 mom.
SkyQuest even has Layla. He's got it all. He's got all the bases covered.
Layla.
All right, here we go. Counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The winner is Vern LaPointe. Congratulations, Vern.
Whoops.
You are the winner of Kayla's 30th B-Day giveaway.
Oh no.
What?
So tomorrow, like if we don't have, had everybody set up to celebrate birthday parties tomorrow at work and we might not have to work.
Oh, that could be. All right, final giveaway for tonight. Jimmy, you might be lagging a little bit. You're going to want to refresh.
Switch your screen back.
All right, here we go. Final giveaway of the night. We have the Fill the Board giveaway. will be the final one for tonight. And we have a 1964 Kennedy, 90% silver, that is going to somebody. So congratulations in advance to whoever's going to win this. It's a pretty nice prize. All right, well, you guys are picking these out for me tonight. I like this. FTB. FTB is the keyword. Fill the board. FTB it is. All right, 48 people in chat. And 30 eligible users. Explanation point RFD tokens. Maggie, I think you're on the wrong channel. All right, 37 eligible, 38. All right, here we go. We're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guillaume Barnaby, you are the winner. Congratulations, sir. Very nice. I think you may be a first-time winner. Make sure you email me and claim it. Screen. Oh, sorry. There we go.
That stream started.
Chip's like, he's out of here. I wasn't paying attention, so.
Somebody else said he gone, and I was like, I don't. What's going on?
No, I wasn't quite gone yet, so. What rhyme?
Helen and Miles wanted to know if you need their address, but you don't, right?
No, I don't, Helen. All you just need to claim. I do need you to claim it, just because I make everybody do that. But I have your address, so just send me an email that says claiming, and you're good to go. Or actually, no, I take that back. For your stuff, you do not. You had boxes. I have your address. You're good to go. So, but anyway, the Robin. Did you see what Robin said? Where did that go?
What rhymes with strings?
That was funny, Robin. All right.
Fruit of the loom.
Yeah, Fruit of the Loom. There you go. She's got it. Stream starting soon is Fruit of the Loom. Oh, if you guys want to do a second duck race, I'm game. Let me know. If not, we'll just go ahead and wrap up. I forgot about it between boxes. Up to you guys. I am fine either way.
Hola.
All right, I do not see. Okay, Silver Addiction's down for a duck.
Joe wants to know what a duck race is.
Duck race. So this is what I have for the last duck race. So see if you're interested. I have this 2-coin set right here. It is a Proclaiming the Triumph of Democracy 2-coin U.S. Mint set. This one is 90% silver. This one is clad. So she's not going to make it. She's yawning already. So if you're interested, it is $4 a spot, 10 people. $4 a spot, 10 people. If we have 10, we'll do it. If not, we'll save it and do it next Saturday.
You got Benji.
Vern LaPointe with the $2 super chat. Thanks, Rick. You are very welcome, brother. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it very much. It's good to have you guys here with us. I definitely appreciate it. Okay,
Silver Addiction's down for Duck.
Silver
Benji's
Addiction.
Silver 1.
Benji, Helen and James.
Chip Warner, is that what he's saying by me?
Yep, Chip will do 1. All right, we have 5 spots. Is there 4 more takers?
Okay, but Joe wants you to explain the mechanics of
So
the
this is what happens, Joe. You send $4 to me via PayPal. Everybody gets a duck in the race with their name.
It's a separate.
It's a separate thing. It's on another screen. There will be the 10 ducks there. Everybody will have their duck. Dave L says he's in. And we're going to run the race. Whoever wins the duck race wins the coin. So it's a $4 chance to win a $35 coin, basically, is where we're at.
Okay, Robert Ortega, Ben. Silver.
I got you down, Benji. I have Dave L down. I have 6 spots taken. I have 4 left. If you guys are interested, let me know. We have 4 spots to go. So I have Silver Addiction for 1, Benji for 1, Helen and James for 1, Chip for 1, and Dave for 1.
You owed me $10 for what
Yes.
I gave you.
Yeah.
So if nobody else is taking them,
Chip's doing 2.
okay. Okay, you got more people saying stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Silver Addiction will take 1 more. He's doing 2.
Keep looking. What's going on right there?
8. Joe's going to take 1. You just need to send me $4 via my PayPal, which is just up above your comment, Joe.
So the last one, if there's nobody else, just put random on it. I'll pay for it, and then we can do a spin the wheel ESA thing. And
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
All right, so we're full. My wife took the last spot. We're going to draw somebody out of chat that did not pick a spot. Well, I'll tell you what, we're just going to draw somebody out of chat. Whoever it is gets the spot. My wife paid for it. She's donating it to somebody.
Morgan Silver Treasure says good evening.
Hey, Morgan Silver Treasures. Good to see you. I've watched a few of your videos. All right, so we're full. Hi, Kayla.
Oh.
Thanks for popping in. That's my daughter right there that just said hi, Dad. So, my wife donated the last spot. So we're going to draw somebody using the Nightbot. And they're going to be the 10th person.
But not a duplicate of who's in.
Okay, she said it cannot be a duplicate of somebody that's in. So it's somebody that does not have a spot. That's her request. Somebody that does not have a spot.
Ben says, oh word, Caitlin is here.
You're welcome, Kayla. Welcome to my crazy Saturday night crowd that we have here. So
But it's Tuesday.
it is on Tuesday, which is going to be the night I'm going to start doing these every now and then. So you're welcome. Love you. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Chip says, I guess she does watch.
I sent her the down low. I think that's why she.
Oh, okay. My wife sent her the down low. I just did 3 hours of gymnastics, so this is calm. You're probably correct. All right. We're going to go to the Nightbot.
Papa Giorgio says it's Saturday night already. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
It's not yet, Papa Giorgio. We'll get there, though. Keyword is going to be duck. Whoever wins this is going to get the last spot in the duck race. Let me check. Are you seeing, Joe, are you seeing my channel logo pop up when you're trying to send it?
Oh, did you change it?
No.
Doing things cheap. Talk to me, Goose.
All right, I have
Robert.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Remember, you're not going to get mine because it's cash.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can also, Joe, I do have Cash App,
I thought you, didn't we send up for Venmo? or
and I
something?
have Venmo as well.
But is it, like, are you just HSWO on those, or what?
No, it's Hunting Southwest Ohio.
But it's SW.
Yeah, it's Hunting. It's at Hunting SW Ohio is my Cash App.
There you go.
You get it?
Your PayPal in a Nightbot, so I assume that was.
Yep.
Robert.
So there's my PayPal and my Cash App right there. All right, let's go ahead and draw the 10th person. It's working. Okay, very good, Joe.
Silver Diction's working on his device is lagging.
No problem. Silver Addiction. All right, here we go. We are going to draw. If you're not in, if you don't have duck in yet, do it now. I'll give you about 10 seconds. We're going to count it down. There's one free spot in the duck race. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Helen Miles, you already have a spot. You said they had to be somebody that was not in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Helen, we're going to redraw. Helen says give it to Kayla.
Kayla doesn't need it. We already paid for her.
All right, we're going to redraw.
But thanks.
We're going to redraw again. Here we go. Robert Ortega. Robert Ortega, you win the spot. Congratulations. All right, here we go.
Switch your screen back.
Let me get these typed in real quick, and we're going to run it.
Oh, you leave your screen.
What's that?
I said I should have had you leave your screen, then I could have typed it.
Yeah, I probably could have done that, but all right. We're gonna find a different race this time too. We're gonna do. Hey, they do have a horse race. Nice.
You are so welcome, Robert.
She said you're very welcome, Robert. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get this typed in real quick. I say real quick. It probably won't be that quick, but I'll get it.
Would you explain to everybody you only type with one finger?
Yeah, I do only type with one finger, so there's that. All right, here we go.
And that's Churchill Downs. Oh, come on. I just want to have the music. The Lone Ranger theme song. It's a bit heavy, man. There's like this awkward silence. Why is the call?
All right, there is our 10 names. In just a second here. Ooh, my wife's finding the horse race music for us. There it is. It's like we're at the Kentucky Derby. 6, 7, 8. All right, we're good to go. We're going to do a 3-minute race this time. We're going to do a 3-minute.
Sheesh. That's some suspense.
We're going to set it. We're going to shuffle this time 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go.
What does the shuffling do? Like put them in different
It mixes up what order they're in, so
Okay.
it's random, more
So they're
random
not-
that way.
Together?
Here we go. Who will be the winner?
Wow. Things just went sideways.
Why is that?
Look at your comments.
I can't look at them right now. Here comes Chip into the lead. He's pulling up. Here comes Joe.
Look at what.
Here comes Benji, nosing in front.
There's the accusations of drugs being used on the horse.
Oh no, not drug accusations on the horses. We can't have that. Oop, now Helen's moving out front. Got a whole lot of race to go still.
You're gonna kill these horses.
We are going to kill the horses, but it'll be fine.
This is like save the whales.
Robert's nosing out front again.
Benji blew a shoe.
Uh-oh. Benji blew a shoe. Chip's falling back. One of the horses is. Oop, Chip's nosing out front now.
Dave's kind of slowly squeaking up there.
Yep, Dave's slowly moving into position. Can he hold it? That's the question. Chip's moving out front. This is the biggest lead of the race so far.
Silver Addiction slowly creeping in.
Oh, Silver Addiction's nosing into the lead. Here comes Robert Ortega back to the front. Chip Warner's coming on the outside.
Somebody bite his horse.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, that's a
Robert's
big
coming back.
lead. Oh, Silver's
Under
going
20
down.
seconds.
Oh,
Somebody just
Dave's-
fell way back.
Dave's stretching out there.
Oh, here comes Dave. He's coming on.
Dave's horse is stretching.
Who's it going to be? Just over 5 seconds to go.
Silver Addiction.
Oh, Silver Addiction on the outside.
Come on, Rick. Do you remember?
Oh, you got him.
5 seconds, Rick. 5 seconds. Don't say it. There you go.
Congratulations, Silver Addiction. You finally won one of these things. Very cool. Thank you guys once again. That was pretty fun. There was a lot of movement in that race, back and forth, so that was pretty
This is
cool.
pooping.
Chip, I hope you made it through all right. It looked like you were having some problems.
Test that horse, he says.
Test that horse. Congratulations, Silver Addiction.
Ben says he's the unofficial winner. We must need to watch the playback, huh?
Yeah, Silver Addiction did get first and second. That was pretty crazy. All right. Let me put a label on this. Congratulations once again, Silver Addiction. That was pretty fun. What happened?
He says the meth in the feed really paid off. Drug test the horses, Vinny says. That's it. We can't use horses anymore.
That's it. No more horses. They're all drugging the horses. We're going to have to switch to something else. All right. Congratulations, Silver Addiction. That was awesome.
What year is it?
What's that, Cody? What you are, is it?
I don't even know what that means.
I'm not following on that one. All right, very cool.
Forgive my ignorance. Year.
Oh, what year? It is a 90, was it a 96? I don't even remember. I looked at that. 1989. 1989 2-coin set. Your horse must have been trained by Bob Baffert. No, Silver Addiction, you're good. For this, you won't need to. I'll just send it. All right. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. That was awesome. I'm really starting to like some of these races. Hopefully you guys are enjoying them. I appreciate everybody hanging out on a new night. I'm hoping to somewhat make Tuesdays more of a regular night as long as I can get boxes. So we'll see how that goes. If I can't, we may throw in a penny hunt or nickel hunt or something like that along the way just for fun.
You might have to pay your wife off.
So I may have to pay my wife off. Yeah, hopefully we are going to see more of my wife in the future. Hopefully we will make this a regular event with her here. I think it was actually a little more fun. So that was pretty cool. So I appreciate everybody supporting the channel so much. You guys are very awesome. I had a great time. Hopefully you guys did too. It was a ton of fun. We will be back again Saturday night to do it one more time. So thank you guys a ton. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful week. I hope the rest of your week goes great. And hopefully we'll see you Saturday for another fun night. So take care, everybody.
Thanks, Vinny.
She says thanks, Vinny. I appreciate all of you.
Love you too, Kayla.
Love you. Good night, girls. Love you guys. Thanks, Darth. I appreciate it. Take care, everybody. We will see you Saturday night.